Welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Learn with Data. Today we will discuss about Spark transformation and action. As you know that when you working with Apache Spark, you will often hear the terms transformation and actions. But what do they mean and why are they so much important in Apache Spark? In this video, we will explore lazy vs eager execution, common transformation, and key actions in Spark. By the end, you will understand how Spark process data efficiently and how to use transformation actions effectively in your PySpark course. So let's learn it. So first question is that what are transformation and actions? Okay. So transformation RDD are like steps like as if when you're making a recipe. Okay. They define how to process the data, but they don't actually do anything unlike you take the final steps. Okay. Means final steps means that you are defining any actions. Okay. You are creating a recipe, but you don't know what you need to define an action. Okay. So transformation is like as a recipe in your project. Okay, they define how to process the data, but they don't actually do anything unlike you take the final steps. Okay, there are the two types of the transformation. One is the narrow transformation. Second one is the wide transformation. Okay, we will talk later, but before it, and we need to understand what is the actions. Okay, actions are like a final steps of a recipe. Okay, you know about the action what you need to do to make a recipe. Okay, they produce a result or save the data whenever you call an action. Okay, Spark execute all the transformation you have defined. Okay, like we have the multiple types of the action like collect, count. Okay, and the save also. So before understand this one, first we need to understand the what is the lazy and eager execution. Okay, so lazy execution means in Spark use lazy evaluation, which means transformation are not executed immediately. Actually, they are need to wait for a logical plan of the transformation and execute them only when an action is called. Okay, so you need to understand Spark will know if Spark does not execute automatically. They need to make it that. Okay, that is a logical plan of the execution of transformation. Okay, they never execute without an action. Okay, so why lazy execution? This is used for the optimization. Spark can optimize the logical plan before execution. Okay, they use for efficiently means that they are also reduce unnecessary computation. Okay, they does not execute anything that without perform any action or any plan what they are needs for the next one. Okay, second one is the what is eager execution. Eager execution refer to the operations that are executed immediately. Okay, in Spark actions are the eagerly executed because they produce a result or side effect. Okay, so now need to understand what is the transformation in Spark. Okay. So I have told you that we have the two types of the transformation. One is the narrow transformation. Second one is the wide transformation. Okay. If we need to understand the narrow transformation, these are the operations where each input partition contribute to only one output partition. Okay. Let's take an example of the list like as a map and the filter and the flat map is there. Okay. Second one is the wide transformation. Okay, these are lifestyle that require combining ingredients from different kitchen. Okay, they involve shuffling data across nodes. So what is wide transformation? Wide transformation means these are like steps. Okay, that are require combined ingredients from different types of the kitchen to make a recipe. Okay, they involve shuffling data across nodes. Okay, for an example, these are the group by k, reduce by k, and the join. What's the DAG impact? Wipe transformation create stage boundaries because they require data to be reorganized. Okay. For an example, if you are counting words in a document, okay, what is the wipe transformation is that flat map function that split text into words. Okay, this is a narrow transformation. Okay. If you are splitting the words, that is the narrow transformation, but reduced by k is the count occurrence of each word is a wide transformation. Now let's say differentiation between the transformation and actions in Spark. Okay, so if you talk about the execution type, that transformation is also lazy and actions also a eager. Okay, that's also a trigger execution in that one. Second one, return. It is also return a new RDT or a data frame. It is also a return a value or result. Okay. Third one is the example. That's I have also that is a map function filter, and the group by k is the transformation action, transformation example, and the action is the collect, count, and the reduce also. Okay. If we talk about how does Spark handle lazy evaluation in RDT transmission, how will you do that one? Actually, lazy evaluation is like a planning to trip, okay, lazy, but not actually packing your bags until the last minute, okay. Spark does not execute transformation immediately; it wait until an action is called. Okay, that's why dependent on lazy evaluation on the RDT transformation. Okay, first one, how lazy evaluation work, that is it is also build a tag. First it will say Spark records all of the transformation as a directed acyclic graph, that it will make a plan that how to perform an action. Okay, second one, it's also wait for an action. Transformation are not executed until an action like collect or count is called. Okay, third one is the optimize execution. Spark optimize the DAG to minimize shuffling and improve performance. Okay, so you have major understanding of what is the transformation, what is the action, how what is the difference between lazy execution and also the eager execution. Also that one. Okay, and how can we with how means how an action perform whenever in transformation is execute. Okay, what we will do now, let's do one by one in a visual studio so you can understand the code, the PySpark code or RDD code that you can perform. How can we map, filter, and how can we key action like the collect as also as the count action. Okay, let's do one by one. I have already explained in last video that how can we map function, filter function, collect function, count functions use there, but I will need to remind that in this video also that how can you use. So let's start into the visual studio. Okay, let's first initialize the PySpark context. Okay, from PySpark import Spark context sc equal to Spark context local the lazy, any type of the like the transformation and action. Okay, let's execute this one. So we have initialized the Spark context. Now what we will do, we will initialize the RDT. Okay, like sc dot parallelize 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now what we will do, we will do the RDT map, but for to use the map function RDT dot map lambda x into x multiply 2. Okay, let's print this one. Okay, that we can also RDT map dot collect. Okay, that we can use. So let's check what we are getting the result. Okay, we have also got the result multiply by 2. Okay, 2 4 6 8 and 10. Okay, now what we will do, we will also filter function will use here. Okay, so for the filter function, let's execute add one more cell. Okay, rdt dot filter. Okay, that we will use the filter which is a x is greater than 5. Simple. Okay, now print rdd, that we can also do that one. So now what we will do, this is the transformation. Okay, so we have used the map function, we have also this one is the collect function is also the actions. Okay, but now what we'll do, just I need to show for the print that whatever we have the value after this one. So collect is the actions that without collect you cannot perform, you cannot print or any get the result. Second, same thing, whenever you do not use the collect function, that you cannot print that one. Okay, just that one, rdd print. uh, we are not using because we are using rdd, not rdd map. Okay, we will use rdd map here. So inside the rdd map that we also use for that rdd filter. Okay, now collect this one. Okay, now we are getting the result 6, 8 and 10 which is greater than 5. Okay, so you have understood what is lazy evaluation and eager execution is there. Okay, lazy evaluation means you are using a map function. Okay, and without collect that you cannot print out or any perform insert the result into the result. Okay, and eager execution means whenever you are using the collect function, that is also a eager execution. Okay, so you have understood the map function, you have also understood the filter transformation. Okay, let's understood one more thing, flat map transformation. Okay, just for an example, take a flat map means that you are also split the sentence. Okay, like for an example, if we are taking the hello world. Okay, so what we will do, we will also the split of hello word sentence, like the hello is the separate and the word it will be the separate. Okay, that is also the split transformation. But one more thing, without collect, you cannot print that one. You cannot execute and perform that action. Okay, you can use the flat map transformation, but without the collect, that you cannot get the result or get the value, actual value of that one. Okay, so let's take data is equal to take hello world. We can take how are you, good morning, whatever we have. Okay, just take this one, no problem. Now, what we'll do, rdd is equal to sc dot parallelized data. Okay. Now we will use into this rdd for the flat map function. Okay. Let's rdd dot flat map lambda x dot split. Okay. So in this here that we are using the transformation, but whenever we'll use the rdd flat map dot collect, that will be used for the actions. Let's take this one and check. Okay, so here you can see we are also splitting each and every word, that hello word, how are you, good morning. Okay, that is the flat map transformation. Already told you that collect action, that collect action returns all elements in the rdd whatever in the drive your program. Okay, for the count, that means count, if you are using the count function, it will also the count whatever you are getting the result of that one. Okay, simple. If we take the count function, let's see, count is equal to rdd dot flatmap dot count print count. Okay, let's see what we will get result. We are also getting the 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, Next one, we will take an example of reduce action. Okay, reduce action aggregate the elements of the already using a function. Okay, that's also aggregate the elements. Okay, let's an example that we are also using the aggregate function. Okay, let's take simple. If we take the total is equal to, we are using this RDD, that is the hello world and how are you good. Let's take an example of this one. Okay, reduce that one. Okay, lambda xx plus y. Let's see what happened. Okay, it also the concatenate every word. Okay, hello world, how are you, good morning. Okay, if you are using the integer, will use string here or integer here, it will concate means sum of the of that values. Okay, but here is the strings, the string that it can also concatenate the string. Okay, so for the today that you have understood what is the transformations, what are the actions. Okay, so you have defined you have to understand how can you use the lazy evaluation, lazy execution, and how can you use the eager execution of that one. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.